They're gonna
so
do it.
Sweet.
They're gonna smooch.
No, they're not. They're gonna. Oh, okay. I thought you meant do it. Do it.
Oh God, no! In the skeleton room on the rock.
Yeah, I definitely think they're gonna kiss though. Hi, I'm Nivi.
Hi, I'm Cashew. Welcome back to another Castlevania Nocturne. So, a lot of shit happened in the last episode. Notably, they found Sekhmet's corpse. Team Alucard. They found Sekhmet's corpse. However, I guess they just didn't care that they were being tailed this whole time. I think they probably should have known that someone was going to be waiting around the wings to jump them, but...
That's what I thought too, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess for some reason they were just like, it's probably fine. We'll just get
The
our
only
corpse.
thing I can give them is that they thought Drolta was dead. So they were like, whoever's following us, who cares? It's just
That's
gonna be
true.
some losers.
I don't think any of them knew about Drolta. She slipped away with the corpse. So that's bad. Maria, she was tapping into some dark shit that Tara taught her. And Just wasn't a fan, but Maria, she wanted revenge on old Pop. And by God, did she get it. Because
He did.
she cooked them real good. And Just had to jump in and save the day. And Just, his magic reawakened and he did a cool guy thing.
Also, I think Annette is finally going to have to confront these ghosts because when we left her, she was like in a ball crying. Being like, what do you want? What do you want?
What do you want from me? Yeah, this was like the third episode in a row or something that ended with Annette being like, ghosts! So, I mean, maybe this time we'll actually find out.
Yeah, maybe. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go! Give me more Just!
This doesn't look like where Juiced is.
No.
Oh, okay, this is more Drolta. So she was the only one who survived, just like drinking that.
Okay. Huh.
Do you think Drolta will betray
Urzabet?
Because, well, does she care about Sekhmet still? Or does she think Urzabet is Sekhmet? But then why do they need her body?
This whole time, that's a really funny run that they were just doing there. Oh, look, he can't swim.
Wow, so beautiful.
This would not have happened, Rick, to Belmont, if you hadn't told them where we were going.
True.
I love how pissed off he looks, but how calm his voice
He talks,
is still, yeah. So sick of dealing with these friggin' Belmonts, man.
You think he misses Trevor and Sypha? You think he thinks about them?
He might think about them as a distant memory or something, but that's a long miles away.
Still shouting, glad my ancestors don't try to talk to me. If they're anything like Zeus, they'll all be insufferable.
That's true, actually.
That is true. Trevor just started
"You
talking
idiot."
to him. You dumb moron.
But then I watched Olrox kill my mother.
Man, it's so messed up. I like Olrox. I can't believe but then I have to remember he did that. But his mother killed Olrox's love, right?
Yeah.
My mother died protecting me too.
That's true. They can really relate to that.
These two can't get a break. Nobody can get a break
They're
in
running
this
though.
show.
Oh, they were hunting. So do you think that a Belmont would try and hunt me if they saw me? What if I was like, no,
Probably.
I'm one of the good ones? They'd still be like, can't trust a vampire.
Probably.
I'm so curious about him because like, what's his character? His boyfriend told him, like, kind of said something to him that I feel like affected him.
His boyfriend.
It's his boyfriend.
I don't know that those.
Mizrak?
Every time Mizrak has talked, yeah, they've been
No, Mizrak has
vitriol
feelings for
spitting
him.
out of his mouth.
He just is confused about it. The shadow monster.
Old Man Coyote.
Is that who you thought it was? Old Man Coyote?
Please, or
Mephistopheles? Is that who you thought it was?
Wait, he like cook it?
So was the abbot using that weird shadow monster's powers to use his machine?
Looks like it, yeah.
No, she's just staring into the void.
You draw your magic from an ancient source which perhaps you don't fully understand.
He deserved to die.
Oh, it's gonna be the angel and devil on her shoulder. Who do you think is who?
You think Tara is the devil? He did deserve to die. He tried to kill
He
his daughter.
did.
And
He
then
absolutely did. But I mean, she's.
And Tara even said, like, stop her. Don't let her kill her dad.
But if you surrendered to the darkness, what's the
Darkness. Oh, juice.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
All of us feel the sun on our skin.
I mean, I don't know. Why would you say that?
Able to do that.
Why? Way to rub it in.
Maybe there's even more point in living forever.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to change.
But I could be with you forever.
I knew
No,
it.
she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. She might want to bite her because of the bloodlust, but she's not going to want to turn her. Okay, well, Tara didn't really do anything here. This is all Maria.
Stop, Maria.
See?
That is a
the flip is
horrifying
that?
freak she just summoned. Yeah. Man, if I was juiced, I'd be like, these fucking kids, man. I just want to go back to my shitty shack with my 1 cup.
Where are you going? I need to find myself too.
That's fair.
Take care of her.
I agree with this decision. She can't just be a fresh vamp. That was a really funny run.
Yeah.
She can't. Oh, but that's so sad. Oh, Maria. She's doing it for you. She can't be a fresh vampire right next to you. Here we go. Edouard's beautiful voice.
He's gonna whisper into more people's ears, and then the camera's gonna change again, and we're not gonna know what he's doing again.
Well, remember when the abbot died and they all looked at him?
That's
like, is
true.
he gonna be the leader? I keep waiting for him to be the leader of the night creatures.
And these guys must be like, we have free shows every day because this guy. That's nice.
It probably reminds them of their humanity.
I wish to be worshipped, but not here.
Where then? Paris?
That was quite the transition.
Maybe if they had a conversation with some of these vampires, they could, like, you know, they're not all inherently evil.
I think these ones
Maybe
might
they're
be
just
bad.
trying to survive, you know?
Hey, this is the
wall of
friggin'
skulls.
what's it called? Catacomb place.
In Castlevania?
This is a real place.
Well, that's cool. So do you think that it's just a fake, like, do you think it's literally just packed with skulls, or it's like cement and then they put like a layer of skulls to make it look cool?
I don't know. Eee.
There's a war. We have to go and fight in it.
I think you need to rest. I think you should probably take the night.
It'll be like it when the Spanish conquered you. You were still human?
One of them made me a vampire.
Oh.
Something else they brought with them from the old world.
Interesting. Kiss.
If you have a soul, all rocks. And maybe you do.
Kiss.
I hope it finds peace.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say, then, like, join
I
us.
should have shared
or-
one last kiss.
You think Olrox is really leaving, or you think he's gonna save Mizrak one more time?
I don't know. I don't know why he would say he would leave. I just feel like what was that'd be like a lame end to his story arc, I guess.
When I came to Paris, vermin like you knew who I was.
Oh, he's gonna fucking go nuts on these guys.
Whoa, oh, I was like, what is
musket.
that?
Whoa.
Nice. No, you guys, what are you doing? Just let him handle it. Man, she really got the coolest transformation.
I mean, she definitely is cooler than 95% of these guys, yeah.
I'm free. Then we should all sing together and cut off their head.
Oh.
Finally.
Okay.
That would be good because she was the leader of a revolution. So yeah, freaking, you can still be the leader of a revolution.
Your abbot compared me to Joan of Arc.
You ain't no Joan of Arc.
Like her.
There you go.
She was defeated, burned like a witch.
Oh.
They planned that. Man, you guys really dropped the ball leading her to the thing she wants the most.
Yeah.
Maybe Drolta will turn on her at some point. She realizes that she betrayed her god and, like, I don't know. But, I mean, probably not. Drolta sucks.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I am she who dances on blood.
Oh, that's a cool line. I'm gonna steal that. So what happens? Do you go into her dead body, or do you, how do you merge?
Maybe she just eats it.
Eats her? That's
Maybe.
disgusting.
I wish I knew what they want of me.
Don't you guys have something you should be doing right now?
I know I can't imagine what you've been through.
You know, that's some emotional intelligence you've got there, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's no place for us anymore.
She's gonna hold his hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure there's a place in the world for you.
What a line.
They're gonna
so
do it.
Sweet.
They're gonna
no,
smooch.
No, they're not. They're gonna. Oh, okay. I thought you meant do it. Do it.
Oh, God, no. In the skeleton room on the rock?
Yeah, I definitely think they're gonna kiss though, or they're gonna get interrupted by a vampire or something.
everyone is always there.
I thought she was gonna be like, I'm a little shy. There's a bunch of ghosts watching us right now.
What if that's true for Sekhmet?
Oh?
Yeah, talk to Sekhmet. Talk to Sekhmet.
Oh, wow.
There in the spirit world.
Yeah. That's a good plan. That'll turn Drolta against her.
That would be crazy.
Yes, finally, you idiot. That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. That's what he's thinking.
Whoa. Cool. Richter must be freaked the fuck out. He just sees her talking to nothing. Okay, well, this episode didn't end with Annette screaming about the ghosts. It was just...
No, now she finally knows what she has to do.
Yeah. Finally!
I finally feel like we have a viable plan here to, like, actually stop or do something.
Maybe, yeah. Or at least a thread that we can use to follow somewhere. Who knows? Man, imagine being juiced. You have to save this girl from herself. And then she's like, turn me into a vampire, turn me into a vampire. And the mom's kind of wavering. And then Juiced is like, no, Tara, get away from her. You can't do this. Don't do this. And then she turns around and summons some devil to fight you. It's like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, but I understand. Yeah, I agree with Juiced. I agree with that, especially since he's like, ugh, freaking kids. But I also understand the mental state that Maria must be in to feel that way. Like, she feels alone. She feels like of course she's gonna want to be like, oh, I want to be with my mom forever. Like, who wouldn't want, you know, like, who wouldn't think that if you're a kid and you lost your mom and you have the opportunity to like that? I think a lot of people would have that impulse to be like, I want to be a vampire too, so I get to be with my mom forever. I think that's something, especially since she's feeling so low right now. What do you think about how Tara reacted?
I was a little scared that Tara might be like seduced to not be super nice anymore. I don't know how to word it, but not be herself. Like,
she's definitely not herself. You know, she's a vampire now. She's got a little bit, she's a little darker, a little rough around the edges, but she still loves her daughter.
I'm very happy that seemed to win out.
Like, that must have been hard to leave her daughter while her daughter's like, please don't leave me, like sobbing, and like to still run away. Like, that's hard.
It's definitely, though, from her perspective, it's like really, really smart, because you've also got a whole lot of your own shit that you really need to figure out. Like, happy that Annette is finally not totally figured out, but she's on the way to kind of understanding her powers a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that, like, she could talk to, like, any spirit, including Sekhmet. Like, I think that's such a brilliant plan that nobody's going to expect, because nobody on the opposite side knows anything about Annette's powers.
And I think Drolta has unwavering 100% loyalty to Sekhmet.
And
she
views Erzsébet as Sekhmet, which is why she loves her.
I think it's only because Erzsébet, she views her as Sekhmet, is that she loves her so much. I think if you were able to speak to Sekhmet, and Sekhmet was like, this shit's messed up, man. I didn't sign for any of this. If somehow Annette can get the real Sekhmet's message to Drolta, I think it's possible that Drolta could turn on Erzsébet.
I agree.
I don't know how they could make that happen, but if they can make it happen and it could work, then that would be huge, I imagine.
You know what would be awesome? They get to Sekhmet. They're like, Sekhmet's like, nah, dude, this isn't it. And then they tell Drolta, and Drolta turns on Erzsébet, helps to take out Erzsébet, and then takes out herself because she's so ashamed of following a false god.
You know, I'd love that. That'd be great. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping.
And we just might. Next episode!
Yeah, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All of our socials are down in our description, and make sure you check out our Patreon if you want to see our reactions at least 2 weeks ahead, uncut and full length. Definitely check that out. Okay, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.